Alright, y'all, I'm back. I got the hoodoo. This video is sponsored to you by my girl. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not. Hold up. It's not. This is a lie. I say I'm sponsored by this goddamn video. Y'all know I get on this bitch and start singing. But I'm just saying. My girl wants to party all the time. If you're talking to an old man, baby says go home. He got to take a nap. So your girl can't be up with your ass all night. He got to go to bed. Alright, okay, let's go. But, particularly, I'm trying to see how I can angle this. Wait a minute, y'all. So y'all can see, but you still can't. She's still finna fall. Wait a minute. Anywho. But, let's get back to it. Shit. Oh, yeah. Let's see, because I told y'all I'm gonna get the Hoodoo Tarot, because I said some of y'all was writing a check that y'all ass can't cash. Ooh, girl. Alright, let's see. My girl wants to. Girl, come on, baby. You don't need all that. I ain't next to yet. Ooh, we still got that Queen of Wands. Ugh. Girl, we got the Garden, the Two of Knives, the John Freeman upright. We got the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Bones, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So we finna keep on. Let's see. I need about 5 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need about 5 more. I be telling Spirit what I need, and Spirit be like, no, bitch, we tell you what you need. I'm just so good over there. I told you, they be so hard-headed. Like, yeah. Strength and reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we got Ace of Knives. We got the King of Wands in reverse. Got the Ace of Cups. Got the Father of Sims. We got Six of Wands in reverse. And we got the Justice in reverse. And we got the Two of Cups. I don't like this energy because it feels a little bit like everybody needs, what about your friends? I'm sorry. With the Justice card being in reverse and the Six of Wands and the Father of Sims, though, some of y'all, this could be a partnership or a particular commitment, though, because this is like, this talks about if somebody done something to you, then they already spun the wheels of karma into action or whatever the case may be. And I was just specifically talking about that in the reading, though, especially with the Six of Wands. Some of y'all, this could be a struggle with accepting someone, though, because I told you there was a falling or escalating, de-escalating something in a particular area. So this could be a fight, a legal battle, a sense of communication. There's something where it's going on where it's not fair in a particular situation for somebody or someone, but they can't come to a sense of medium, though, because this is not allowing someone to. For some of y'all with the Six of Wands, that is some of y'all could be dealing with some bullies. Some of y'all could be dealing with some naysayers, some hypercriticals, people who be more appeasing to your ego. Now, with the Ace of Cups to the King of Wands and this Ace of Swords, though, this could be a truth that's particularly hidden in a particular relationship, because it looks like somebody need a form of a commitment, or there's a sense. I should have uploaded that other reading, but I don't want to, though, because I was too sassy. With the Ace of Cups, is that there? I'll be taking my cards. Hold up. With the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This could be with some form of abuse. On the flip side, though, wait a minute. This could be with some form of an abuse. I ain't hiding out the picture. I'm here. Let me pull my cut up like that. All right. This could be some form of abuse, though, that's not necessarily communicated. For some of y'all, this is a wrong, this is a truth that somebody necessarily don't know or hasn't communicated. Somebody could be reaching out to somebody that need a particular friend, though. For some of y'all in this matter, there's some truth that's not being particularly communicated, though. Somebody don't want to make alliances. Somebody don't want to be nice with somebody. Somebody don't want to kick it with and hang with them, or whatever the case may be, because there's a truth. Now, on the flip side, though, if this is karma, or whatever the case may be, somebody being on the opposing side, where they going through a particular situation in their life, and they on the downside of something, they don't know how to receive this particular information, because with the Ace of Swords, there's a programming that they tell themselves, or whatever the case may be. So somebody may be wanting to seek justice in a different way, but with the Ace of Cups, this could be somebody having particular compassion for them, or being understanding for what it is that they want to. Yeah, this could be an old fucking relationship, because the way that Six of Cups head came out, some of y'all that had some passes on y'all ass. Let me tell you that. And depending on, no matter how old you are, and I will say for people who 30 and up, please go back to 10 years post back, or the early pivotal emotional moments. When I say your inner child experience is 13, so I said deal with that. 13 and up. But if you older, go by the 10, or you could do 7s in those particular gaps with those karmic moments or situations that you may be dealing with. Now, we do got strength card in reverse and as the overall mood, though. Now, for some of y'all with the strength card, this could be either you in a situation where you need support, but you really don't have that particular support, or whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, if this is this where somebody, if some of y'all feel like somebody's not treating you nice, this is a particular tactic where somebody's excluding somebody from something of those natures. Because I feel like somebody, if there is a form of abuse at play, let's go with that one. There's some connection to some form of an abuse, though, and this is a truth that somebody don't know and has not communicated out, though. So this could be a domination tactic. So this could be keeping a victim in a state of a victim. There's someone, when I tell you, when it comes to a state of karma or whatever the case may be, y'all dealing with a situation where you can't break through, where you particularly don't understand, where you feel like, oh my God, they don't. This is you on the other side of this. This does talks about somebody being an influencer, though, but with the 6 of Wands, it's kind of like, what are you influencing people, though? Is it for bad or is it for good? So that's why I said one of y'all, we are in that particular mind frame. Now, we do got the Garden. This card talks about minding your business, but it's also the World card, though. It's not being able to see things from different people's perspectives or whatever the case may be. With the 7 of... Where the fuck my card go? With the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Knives and the courting, though, I told you that's not somebody that wants to be accountable in a particular situation, though. Like, they genuinely don't. Some of y'all, this is fighting off the oppressive or other people comments or actions or whatever the case may be. That's why it's so hard for some of y'all to necessarily stand your ground. With the 10 of Cups, this is an ending to a particular situation. Some of y'all don't see that something is over, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's a person, whether some of y'all may want something over or may not be trying to come to an actual... Some of y'all want something over, but you're not coming to a medium with the situation. Now, if it's on the flip side, somebody doesn't want to be accountable. They don't see they wrong. They don't understand. I don't care. This is the hill that they would specifically die on. So that's why some of y'all could be taking somebody to court. This could be not hearing with a particular contract or whatever the case may be. Because like I did say, this could be somebody enticing somebody to... there's an enticing or something. Somebody trying to get somebody into something or do something particularly, though. Now we got the two of Swords. That's inability to be able to see the truth. It is. That's that mind confusion. That's, in the words of my uncle, listen with your eyes and watch with your ears. That means shut the fuck up and pay attention, because you got the Judgment, the Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. Now, for some of y'all, this is the truth about a particular relationship. For some of y'all, this could be the truth about a particular business or partnership or something of those sorts, though, because I told you this is... it's about a particular relationship, though. It really has, though. I told you, it took me a minute to recognize that. I know dogs are loyalty. For some of y'all, if you're dealing with some other karma, particularly telling to someone else or somebody being on the other side, that dog is pissing on somebody's grave. I told you, it took me a long time to see that, though, but in reverse, though, because everything is the meaning of right is the meaning in reverse for these cards. There is bitterness. Like, if this is somebody saying, no, you still mad and you this, like, some of y'all don't see it because those words are still tugging on somebody's particular heartstrings or whatever the case may be. There's something to an emotion or an equivalency that keeps somebody's gears grinding. Now, we got the Fool card. And then we got the Queen of Wands. Then we got the Ancestors with the Black Hermit, though. This is jumping into a particular situation with someone. Now, with the Queen of Wands, this could be somebody that's a little bit jealous. I told you, that's a personality. That's somebody that's always me, and they focus on them. They could be a gossiper. This could be somebody that sits up and talk about people behind their back. They instigate. They keep up a lot of drama, though. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody who's like that. This could be somebody corralling somebody to go against somebody, or whatever the case may be, because it looks like there's a lot of lies that's not spoken. There's a lot of lies that's spoken on an individual or spoken about someone that's causing a lot of problems. Somebody could be speaking ill of the dead or whatever the case may be. Could be a little bit necromancy. Some of y'all could be bringing up somebody's past or a parent's past or something or whatever the case may be. But there is these two particular situations that's going on, though, and this is somebody that's concocting and keeping up a lot of shit, because it is the Magician. And we got 2 mercurial signs, same ones. You just pick which one I'm talking about. On the mutable side, download daily horoscope. It's the first one. All right. You got Bishop C. Machin. Page of Wands. Let's see what the good news is. Ooh, we got 9 of Swords with the Knight of Swords, though. 10 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles upright, the Arc Caroline, the Big House, and the 2 of Wands. There's a decision that needs to be particularly made, though. Now, when we go back here, where if this is in a partnership or something, or rules, or the hierarchy, whatever the case may be, somebody keeps perpetuating something. This is that particular energy or whatever the case may be, where somebody keeps going over something, over something, over something, over something. Now, if y'all dealing with somebody where there's an argument or disagreement, I tell you, somebody gets off more on it being a particular disagreement or whatever the case may be. If there's two people that's trying to see the means to the ends, and if somebody's saying something particular to hurt you, or you trying to say something to hurt somebody else, there's a bitterness at play. And some of y'all have not come to accept that particular energy where you can necessarily remove from that energy. Because with the Knight of Swords, that's somebody who know how to say words that cut. They very negative. They know how to bleed through a particular situation, and they reckless and a little bit tyrannical, whatever the case may be. Now, with the 10 of Wands, somebody's mouth could be a little bit cruel, or whatever the case may be, whether this is in a partnership or hierarchy or structure. Somebody feel like they can particularly do these things, or whatever the case may be, and there's a lot of problems. For some of y'all, this is somebody that's dealing with a whole heap of shit, and I tell you, some of y'all ain't comfortable with it, because I feel like I'm telling you, this is fucking karma. Now, we do got the 8 of Coins, and we do have the Arc Caroline in reverse, because this talks about paying attention to the bad or whatever. That's extra Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all could be trying to, some of y'all paying attention to the bad. There's somebody else who could be paying attention to this, though, because some of y'all don't want to take heed to some advice that somebody's particularly giving you, especially with this Arc Caroline. Some of y'all trying to figure out, or this could be a person, particularly though these two people arguing, y'all trying to figure out what the hell was the problem, or whatever the case may be. This is it. Did they do this to me on purpose? Did they, like, there's an argument that's still playing out about the past, though, because we got a Tower moment, and we got the 2 of Wands, though, whether there's chaos, whether there's ruckus, there's chaos, there's ruckus. Oh, I seen this on TV last night, y'all. It was 2 people that was arguing, and they got mad because one person felt like the other had did something to them, and they did it, and the motherfucker that did it was right in their face, and she sat there and lied. Ooh, okay. We got Page of Cups, though. Some of y'all could be saying somebody struggle or whatever the case may be, going through a particular hard time or whatever the case may be, and this could be somebody wanting to reach out and make amends about a particular situation or whatever, but they could be avoiding apologizing or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all trying to make amends with somebody. There's somebody that's trying to make it hard, particularly for you, though. Especially here, like, it's that, oh no, you grovel at my feet. No, you in my grace. Like, somebody's particularly like that, though. They are. I'm gonna pick them cards about the flow. Somebody's like, no, you grovel at me, or whatever the case may be. Now, with the 4 of Baskets in reverse in the funeral home, I did say that, though. Y'all owe somebody an apology. There's some unhealthy attachment, particularly to this. I will say that, though. Because this card talks about, the evil that we particularly allow in our lives, though, because some of y'all, this is a regret, though, about certain things that has come to the forefront about a particular person or a situation, because some of y'all are still holding on to that, though. Now, with the 5 of Wands over here in reverse, the 6 of Cups, the King of Basket, and the Ace of Pentacles, though, this is competition. This is somebody who you view as competition. Either this is being pushed over in the past, or pushing someone over, or whatever the case may be. Somebody, this is competition. This competition, though. Wait a minute. Ooh, this is competition. Because somebody likes somebody. And then, look. Ooh, it look like they coming back. Because this card talks about old soulmates, childhood memories, and something of those sorts, or whatever the case may be. 5 of Wands, though, that's not in reverse. That's being outbeaten by the competition, or whatever the case may be, particularly in the past. Or this could be drama and conflict, though, like somebody's drawing you into their shit with a little bit of instigating, though. This could be somebody that's trying to do this, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, on the flip side, it look like some of y'all missed out on a particular opportunity with someone else, because I told you there was somebody else that was speaking on somebody else. Now, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups and 3 of Wands and Ace of Swords, all this hit in the forefront. Because this talks about dysfunctional families, secrets coming out, And this is somebody that's expecting a lot of things. Like, you want somebody to tell the truth about a particular situation, though. For some of y'all, what is the reason? If it's not going to help you, if it's not going to heal you, if there's no sense of justice in a particular matter. Because if some of y'all misjudge someone, because the judgment card talks about judgment, lapse in judgment, or particular people judging people, or that sense about a truth that you necessarily didn't know. Some of y'all, this here, because when the truth necessarily comes out, though, with the Ace of Swords, talk about somebody may cuss your ass out. I told you with the Knight of Swords being reversed and the Ace of Swords, though. This somebody that's cussing somebody the fuck out. They are. Because we got Two of Cups and a Dr. Bush. Some of y'all trying to find out about a particular relationship with somebody else, though. This is conflict. This is disagreement, though. With the Five of Wands being in reverse, it's somebody that views somebody as like, bitch, you ain't shit. So it could be somebody like that, though, whatever the case may be, that feel like they can fuck over somebody. If it's a relationship or a person or whatever the case may be, they like, fuck you. Like, there is an egotistical and a high status of a particular person, whether it's money or not. The way they think is fuck you. They don't give a damn about nobody. And I think some of y'all can't come to their reality. Now we got Eight of Swords with the grandchildren being in reverse and a Hangman. I told you that's that writing a check that your ass can't cash, needing to pause and reflect or whatever the case may be. This is unfairness. Some of y'all, this is a road that's particularly opening, though, with the grandchildren. That's the Star card. Some of y'all could have lost something due to your mouth, due to particular circumstances. But I did say that somebody that don't give a fuck about somebody. They really don't. Then we got an Ace of Cups to the King of Wands and a Page of Pentacles. This that, is it too late now to say sorry? Cause I'm missing more than just in your body. Stop. Some of y'all just letting go with something. This could be, some of y'all, this is letting go with something, though. If it is, though. This could be a particular person. This could be a group. This could be somebody else. But I told you, if this is a relationship, this man is so smitten by this woman that that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. It's a man that's smitten by a particular woman that he'll do anything for her, but at the same time, he'll believe a lot of things that she say, though, when it put him in particular situations that there's a struggle when it comes down to love. But there's a woman that's so smitten by a man that she'll do anything for him or whatever the case may be. Whichever vice versa, that even if it puts her in a particular situation where I say this is the abuser trying to keep the abuse still a victim or another person or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all could be taking somebody to court by one of y'all kids. There is a relationship, though, in this standpoint, though. But I did say somebody be on their high and mighty horse, but they don't give a damn about nobody. 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 Okay, we got the Father Sims, Page of Swords, Six of Knives, and the Big Mama. Talks about how well you do receiving gifts. Father Sims and the Page of Swords in reverse. That's traveling. I'm traveling back to somebody, Queen of Cups, Dr. Grant, and Miss Ida. Hold up now, this shit switching. Wait a minute, let me scratch my toe real quick. I don't need you looking all at me. Okay. Who mama stay with them? Because somebody mama finna move in with them, and she could have fell ill or something of those particular sorts. I'm not speaking that on somebody, but somebody mama did move in with them, or their mama could be ill of those particular sorts, or whatever the case may be, and they not telling you. For some of y'all, somebody could be panning out a particular gift or whatever the case may be to give to someone or whatever, because they kind of like, I don't know, what is it, what is it, what is it? No, this King of Wands. Some of y'all in a relationship with a dude. This a dude or a friend or somebody else. Ooh, I know what you're trying to find out, particularly acquainted to my life. So yeah, today. But there's a particular relationship with a masculine that's cool with a feminine mama or whatever the case may be, with that Page of Pentacles or whatever, and there's an opportunity that comes up that somebody particularly take and they stuck in something or whatever the case may be with this Page of Swords in reverse. So there could be a little bit gossip or chatty about this, though, but with the Page of Swords being reversed, you don't know nothing. Like, you won't know nothing or whatever the case may be, because it's you know everything, though. Some of y'all could be in a relationship with a partner where they mama, whoever this is, sister, daddy, they could be very two-faced or whatever the case may be. I don't know, like, they two-faced, they talk about them a lot. There's that catty like ass energy, because we got the Queen of Cups with the Hermit and the Secrets, though. This is this. Talk about your ass behind your back. Alright. Is it too late now to say sorry? Four Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups. That's an offer to break up a commitment or something like that. That could be relocating, but that is also unwarranted criticism. Because if you're in the Page of Swords, again, can't nobody tell your ass shit. You know everything. Whatever somebody tell you is gossip, you gonna believe it. Now with the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, this is an offer. I feel like that offer particularly coming back though. Yeah, this is an offer that's coming back. It's making it reality this time or whatever the case may be. Some of y'all trying to balance it. What you know, what you don't know. Because it looked like you kept hitting your head and you couldn't particularly see though. Which is Four Wands though. This could be somebody's mama though. Because with the Queen of Pentacles in this deck, they say she a gold digger. That's somebody's mama who always a mama or a family who always worried about particular money and what they can get from other people, whatever the case may be. So as soon as the money come in, she's spending it. She want to put it on whatever the hell she wants to. And some of y'all can't see that about that person. You can't. Because we got Five of Cups in the Chariot. Is it too late now to say sorry? Come on now. We got the Big Queen. We got the Empress right on now. Come on. Said I'm more than just your body. Five of Knives and the Three of Baskets. You caught up in the two-way love affair. It's Five of Cups family. Empress, Five of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, there's a particular offer. Wonder if somebody coming back to y'all. This could be an ex that broke up with somebody dealing with somebody that going through some horrible legal battle, whatever the case may be, or going through some form of a divorce, and somebody particularly money hungry. Y'all could be in a particular relationship going through that though with this Big Queen and this Five of Swords. So, and it's still like that affair is particularly playing out or whatever the case may be. Now with this Empress though, some of y'all may not understand, especially if somebody's particularly money hungry. You don't know because y'all don't get somebody or the understanding of them because they always highlight it. So this could be somebody's mom, this could be a particular person, so they're held to some form of a stature to where there's emotional or mental confusion about this particular person. We got the John Horseman and the Three of Pentacles though. Look at that though. We got two people that's unwilling to compromise though. This could be a dispute though, because John Horseman talks about your counsel though. With the Three of Pentacles, that's somebody who's very incompetent. I told you not being able to look at the bigger picture though. This is somebody that can't see the forest for the goddamn trees. Is it too late now to say sorry? Where we at? 22 minutes? Come on now. Look at all that. That's out. That's what manipulation tends to backfire. That ain't nothing but truth hitting the goddamn table. That's the reality of a particular situation though. Because we got 4 there, 7 there. Look at somebody else. She's like, oh, I'm cooking. Yeah, we see now. All the knives on the back. Like, that's the truth. So that's why I said some of y'all don't want to see it though. The truth in your damn face. You're like, no. It's there. What the fuck? Like, it's there. Some of y'all want something to come to the forefront. You genuinely do that. Some of y'all like, no. I don't care. Tell me. That particular energy. Queen of Swords. It's a person that's willing to communicate it all. Some of y'all counsel. Some of y'all working with someone. Look at that Six of Wands. It's sideways though. Some of y'all wondering if somebody telling you the truth or whatever the case might be, because there could be a little flattery going on. Because we got 4 knives about fixing or healing a particular situation though. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, like, it's like you can't see this motherfucker for who they is, because we got 8 of Cups and the King of Swords in reverse. That's that confusion. That's that wondering. Because whatever they tell you, because the truth is in your face. And I feel like this could be video, audio, I don't know, whatever this is though, but it's there. It's a verbal sense, but it's in a picture sense. Some of y'all may got proof, but at the same time, this motherfucker still gonna lie to your ass. Is it too late now to say sorry? Somebody still gonna lie to you with their King of Swords, because that's the mind game they like to play. I'm telling you, like, they still is, because their King of Swords is somebody who don't have all the particular information. Now, if they do, they real strategic with it when they let it out. So this could be you squandering, like, okay, what is it? Tell me. What is it? They ain't telling you. Or whatever case may be, they not. Or this could be if you was on the opposing side and you done something fucked up to somebody else, and now they ass trying to get back at you. They could be stalling your ass out or playing the same games that you played, and you don't like it. So it's kind of like a tell-it-all. I don't know what the hell that means. Tell it all. Somebody ain't got shit to lose. Okay, we got an Ace of Swords. Don't like that. 4 of Pentacles. We got 8 of Wands. Then we got 9 of Pentacles. I don't like that. Look at that moon energy. I still don't like that. Then we got 5 of Pentacles. I don't like that. We got 6 of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands and the 9 of Wands. I tell you, this is why some of y'all are confused about if you paying for something or you invested into something, though. Like, is this really true? Because with the 9 of Wands, this is the inability to stand up and fight. This is feeling more like a victim than anything. Like I told you with the 6 of Swords. So some of y'all just needing to get that spiritual protection, because this card talks about that. Some of y'all need to pay somebody for that, though, because you got a little jealous ramparts. Somebody else running around, or you can be jealous. So I don't know whose side you on, or whoever this message for. You need some. On the flip side, though, with the 6 of Pentacles, though, some of y'all, this feels like a battle that you can't particularly fight, though. So somebody could be procrastinating that particular area, though, whether it's like making a lawsuit or dealing with something in that area, whether it's come to a particular medium because somebody ain't got the finances, particularly of that nature, though, because we do got the 5 of Wands. Some of y'all probably threatening somebody money, and they kind of like, hold on. Let's keep it. Let's wait. Like somebody's like, wait. With the Moon card here, I tell you, there's a truth that will be revealed, but some of y'all ain't got it already, or whatever the case might be, because there's a deceptive energy at play, though, where you hear me say, I told you, they're going to crown games. Look at that, somebody over somebody's head, look at that moon. And with that 6 of Pentacles and that 9 of Wands, I told you that. There's somebody crossing all somebody's spiritual boundaries. I will tell you that. Some of y'all going back to, or you're hiding this, or whatever the case may be. Somebody could be playing on your vulnerabilities. If you are going to a practitioner, because you shouldn't have to continue to keep going back to their ass for the same shit, baby, if they good at what they do. Now, if you out here constantly accumulating debt, and they say they're real good with whatever it is that they supposed to do in that particular nature, or whatever. Now, if you out here accumulating that particular debt, which some of y'all is, you can't get mad at them. Now, if you dealing with somebody who just money hungry and they just like to use and say they got these particular titles, I'm this, then your ass gonna have to continue to keep going back. I'm telling you, like, you gonna have to keep going back, though. I will say that, though. Now, with the 8 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, though, because that's why I said some of y'all keep having to go back for certain particular energy, though, because it's like something keep coming towards you or somebody keep casting against you. If you go on that route for a particular, if you go on that route for to actually shoo the energy away, depending on who you know, if you happy, you need to go find you another caster. Or you could be dealing with somebody, if you is a caster, that keep accumulating these hosts, this debt, this energy. Because some of y'all dealing with somebody that ain't telling you the specific truth about a lot of things, or whatever the case is. Because you could be like, why the fuck I'm seeing you again? Even like when it comes to like tarot readers and shit like that or whatever, you kind of like, why the fuck they like that particular energy? Some of y'all gonna have to figure that out. But let's see real quick. Let's use these. Some of y'all gonna have to figure that out real quick. Cause you're gonna be like, why the fuck they keep coming back? Like, it's something like that. Or whatever the case might be. Because with the 9 of Pentacles, if there was just somebody else, though, with the 5, even if there's debt or somebody keep asking you for money or whatever the case might be, like, they got enough money to sustain, but they too busy trying to keep up with other people. So that there's a lack of gratitude with something. So they could be able to pay the lights, pay the water, do this or whatever the case may be, but they so busy worried about what the fuck they can get, but they can spend their money, because it look like somebody else worried about somebody else's money than they own, or whatever the case may be. So they overspending somebody else's money. All right. But on the flip side, though, some of y'all dealing with somebody. Start asking your clients, what the hell you got going on? Because it looks like you keep coming back. Is it too late now to say sorry? But I just mentioned in the other reading where I said one of y'all may be having sex or dealing with somebody who collecting all the karma, or be dealing with that magic. Because you got the Page of Wands, the Lovers upright, which I do like this time, but the Page of Cups. Some of y'all, this is an ongoing problem. Some of y'all finally see a situation for truly for what it is, but if it's karma, that ain't never the situation just necessarily mirroring it back to you. So this could be, when I said those solar plex issues, going down to the root of the matter of being able to believe, where I was talking about in the first read, where I was talking about substance abuse and all those particular things. This could be that though. For some of y'all, this is just abuse in a particular relationship. This ain't nothing but finally seeing something for particular what it is though. Some of y'all, this is the differences between the two, because this could be somebody who always has a problem with somebody who's unemotionally available. So there's two things though. Somebody got a problem with love or believing in love in that particular nature though. So it could be that though. Somebody lost all faith in it. So let's see as we wrap. Is it too late now to say sorry? God damn. Yeah. We got 4 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. Some of y'all could be working on getting your money up, especially with the 6 of Wands though. Somebody focus on money right now. This could have been in the past. Some of y'all were so focused on money and trying to maintain a lot of things in your particular life or whatever the case may be. So this could be something rooted to attention that somebody hasn't had time to be open to the idea of love though. Now somebody's ready to give though, but at the same time, it's after they lost so much in their life. On the flip side though, being open to a particular person, there's a control factor. Because some of y'all, this is so controlling. Like, that control will go all the way down in your core, which I do like the 4 of Pentacles being in reverse, because there's an open to. But it puts you in a place of, because something, if you so focused and you money hungry, if you so focused and you always if you so focused on money, it's something like a particular situation pop your pockets. It made your ass a little bit more open. Because there's something where it's like, no, I don't need to know this. This don't need to be known. But it's kind of like, look, it look like something particular out your hands. So it puts you in a position to where, like, you so busy telling the universe, no, and the universe like, no, let me show you. Because one of y'all like that, though. We got the 7 of Wands in reverse with the Strength card and the Lovers again, though. The Strength card came out again, though. Some of y'all, there's somebody that do anything for money, and y'all just recognizing that, and I'm just summing it up to be sweet and short. Because with the 7 of Wands, that's crossing somebody's particular boundaries, though. There's somebody that's willing to do anything. I did say this, though, yesterday. I said some of y'all. Yep. With the Strength card being in reverse, I said that, though. Somebody need to stand their ground. This is unethical. This is in a particular relationship, though. This is attention, though. This is risky. In the past, this is risky business, though. Never mind, we get out of it. You got anything else before we go? Page of Pentacles. You got anything else before we do this last walk off? Before we do this last walk off. Before we do this last walk off. We got the Fool and the 10 of Pentacles. We got the Fool and the 10 of Pentacles. Before we do this last walk off. 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 Now we finally got the wheel up right. Boom. I like that. I need one more. There we go. 2 of Wands. Decisions. Holster your weapon. We got Page of Wands and a Hangman being in reverse. That's the last card. Now with the Page of Pentacles in here, with that Santa Muerte though and the Fool and the 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all, this could be about money. Girl, this shit just coming to the truth in the highlight though, especially here. Because I told you the Hoodoo Tarot, 10 of Pentacles in reverse is shameful legacies. 10 of Pentacles, that's like not the actual foundation being able to uphold. So that could be financial problems or financial woes or whatever the case may be. Or it could be somebody that obtained their money with the King of Swords, with the King of Pentacles being in reverse based off other people. So it's a lack of intellect that they know. So you may see somebody as successful, but it's like they make their money based off of other people. Now there's an offer that particular comes in from a particular person or whatever the case may be. So some of y'all could be unsatisfied about it because it could be somebody who you know that's caught up in a particular legal matter or situation. Because they took the bait. Being impatient. Worried about shit. But now here go a new cycle though. That could be coming up. But I told you in the first reading. But that should be almost uploading. Where I said, it's what you put in that is now coming back out. But the problem is with the Page of Wands and the Hangman, that is a problem with seeing it. I'm telling you, some of y'all don't see it though. You know, it's a problem. It's a problem. It is a fucking problem. I'm telling you, one of y'all be like, oh no, no. Somebody feel like they can take advantage of somebody because they want to though. Somebody always telling somebody they want to start anew, but I tell you, when these blades cut, they cut deep and they go through a particular situation though, so that's hard to prepare. Where's the time for healing? When you get 4 swords at all, where's the time to sit back and actually process a particular situation? Because it looked like somebody's like, no, you go, I go. You could be dealing with somebody in Temperance energy though. That's why I would say that could be just a little bit they day and night, like in that damn, I should have, like in the Hoodoo Tarot where I was showing y'all the Temperance, where they said that man was two-faced. It's not that he's two-faced, but he had two opposing sides, though. For one of y'all could be dealing with somebody who's particularly like this, so it's night and day. It could be the yin and the yang. For some of y'all with this lover's energy, that's pulling your own energy in, coming into alignment, like I said in the first read, where you pulling all this shit is and seeing what it is and trying to unlock yourself or a particular truth, though. But like I said, with the lover's card, it's bringing certain things into fruition, though. It's just how you view certain things. But these particular people are looking at the key. So this could be somebody that unlocks this. This could be a particular relationship that you could be in. Because I did say most people who start their journey of inner child help or inner child initiation is usually started through anything new in your life. So it could be love, it could be a person, it could be a relationship. It's something new. But the problem is though, it's about what I give up, what I gotta do. So that's why I said there's a particular thing though. One of y'all don't know when to give up. That's a particular problem. Because if you in the Emperor in reverse, can't nobody tell me nothing and this is that and this is that and this is that. You gonna have to tell me shit. Shut the fuck up. We got Justice here. Then we got the Empress, which I do like that. I told you they ain't got nothing to do with karma. That's a situation breaking even. Then we got the 7 of Cups again in reverse. I told you this breaking even with clarity about a particular situation though. With the 8 of Pentacles, this could be humiliating though. Some of y'all paying attention to this though, because somebody, one of y'all going through a tough time, but somebody particularly paying attention to this though. They really is though. Like they seeing this. Somebody hiding their face. They be hiding a lot of shit for somebody like, shit, I already seen it. I already know. Somebody seen it, know and tell it. Yeah, we got the 8 of Swords because that's stuck, inability to be able to make decisions. That's a whole lot of pressure. And then we got the 2 of Wands. Is it too late now to say sorry? So there's a decision though. Somebody hiding their hand though. Somebody could be trying to embarrass you. I don't know what the hell that's about. One of y'all may be dealing with somebody. This could be a man that like to fuck around and humiliate women. So I don't know what the hell that's about. Could be a man trying to humiliate a woman. You do have those particular things. Or it could be in a woman in a relationship going through a humiliating time. There's something of those sorts. Or somebody hiding their face. Or this could be a woman behind this shit or whatever the case may be, trying to humiliate or plot against somebody else. Could be a woman though. Feast of their consequences and intentionality. But I feel like some of y'all got karma. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm taking it. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Because we rap for real. Yes, ma'am. You know, one more, baby, for the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Damn. Moon Maidens, new beginning. We're going to read the first fruit, and then we're going to get on up out of here. I'll leave that right there. This is where some of y'all being too spiritual just don't get your ass nowhere. Because we got the divine matrix, and some of y'all need to come on down with a little bit so you can reconnect with yourself. Now we got reconciliation tree, we got beloved, the radical acceptance, and disowned self. Now, I did say this particular card talks about the parts of ourselves that we did not. I don't feel like this reconciliation could be with somebody else. But if it is, though, that's if there's something wrong with somebody particularly did to you, or you trying to come to a state of a medium, some of y'all can't understand or actually grasp it because y'all don't give this particular energy to somebody else. So it could necessarily hit home. On the flip side, though, if this is you just walking through your life and you feeling like you going through some type of karma where there's this acceptance about what comes with it, whether it's that yin and the yang energy, you have to acknowledge to be able to move into this particular energy, like the seeds that were sowed from yin and yang, co-parts, who you are, the splitting of selves, like how you put yourself in particular situations to accept all this particular energy, though. So there's a lack of self that is disowned, though. Some of y'all don't know how to identify that, but you can identify that to other people. Now we got deep diving in the task. We got meditation and stillness in the divine matrix. So that's why I said some of y'all got to do a whole lot of work, which is in this realm. Get your ass out of the spirit realm and stop telling spirit what it's supposed to give you, because this is time to self-reflect. This is talk about your human weaknesses. This talks about the assistance that you help. What do you deal with necessarily going forward? How do you necessarily receive a sense of victory within yourself, especially in those emotional matters? Stop trying to seek that shit elsewhere, because we do got straddling between realms, and we got spiritual narcolepsy, falling angel. This is that. So what do I do? How do I do it? Who am I? That particular energy, though, it goes back and forth. There's a contemplating energy. For some of y'all with this number 7, that number 7 ain't doing nothing but showing you what you did. So this is path, this is opportunity, this is necessarily what you are. For some of y'all that is doing a lot of things. I said that, though. Somebody was playing a whole lot of crown games, though. But I do told you every time I see this card, I like that the head is connected to the heart. You remove your head, like the detachment in Santa Morte, and put it where the heart is, to have that form of acceptance and compassion. And then we got skywriting in the face, and then we got stranger and curiosity. Period. This shit was time. Can't beat your time. Can't play on your time when it's divine time. Period. So some of y'all may feel like that. It's not. It's not. For some of y'all going through rough times in your life, you feel like, why the fuck is this? Baby, that shit you did. I told you, when you be around here thinking you untouchable. Because I did say that I wrote that down from a numerology forecast. Let me see. I said, because I was just looking for the other one, three's a crowd. I think I did write that down. How I wrote about three's a crowd, particularly, or whatever the case might be. I did say this in here. Shit. I said... wait a minute. Oh yeah, how I said in this lifetime being in relationships. Oh, I said like what was we at? Bam, before we wrap. I said the number 5 year. This ain't the year where most people in relationships who passive gonna be passive. I said they not gonna be passive no more. I said, so if you dealing with somebody where you always can I said if you dealing with somebody who you always can get over, situations like even with the universe, I said if you dealing with situations where you always think you can get over, you always can be manipulative. I said, baby, this the year where the bullet meets the bullet, baby. I said that, though. I said, baby, this is a year when I'm trying to push a relationship while in the season of love. I talked about this while Mercury was in Scorpio. I did that. I remember that. This was in 2020. So I'm going to find that real quick, the type of love that you embrace. Losing a loved one to grief. No, this is a season of love. I think it's this one, though. I'm finna read this season of love. I think it's this. So we finna wrap. But I did say that, though. I said this is not the year where the lover who you used to is being passive in a relationship where you just used to saying, oh, they'll go along with this, they'll go along with this. They like, no, the fuck I'm not. Y'all gonna be mad as hell. And that's gonna be like a brick house hitting y'all ass in the face. I'm telling you. No, this ain't it, though. Damn, I thought I've been telling y'all my job. She's no Valentine's Day's around the corner. Come on, let's first move on. I got a job. I be tired. And I wrote this in 2020. 2020. It's in 2021. This is right before Valentine's Day this year, so no. Anyway, we gonna find out though. We gonna find it. I'm gonna find it for y'all. We gonna find it for you. We gonna find it for you. I'm trying to spell codependent. How you spell codependent? Girl, it's still rolling. Girl, codependent. Anywho, sometimes the internet be acting like it's crazy. Then I go right on my phone and I pull that bitch right up. It be coming right up. But I do be retweeting it on my page. INDEPENDENT. You know what that means? Cool. Alright, okay, I'm gonna go. That's it. She got